the ability to sit with it. I experience it. And the word of the day is evolution. I'm not referring to the theory in science that talks about how we all developed from a single-celled organism to the conscious living creatures that you see before you today. I am talking about the spiritual interpretation of evolution, which talks about positive change in an ascending direction. You understand the difference? And I think I have an erection that I want to use on someone.
You can't take back what your butthole received.
That has absolutely nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Evolution is a process in which we grow, we change, we become different, and hopefully we become better than what we once were yesterday, the days before, the years before, or hopefully you're a lot better than where you were when you were 2 years old without the ability to form speech. You understand what I'm saying? There are two things, more than two, but I just want to focus on these two that have affected me in my life personally. But this is not a limiting belief that we should have as spiritualists, because there are various circumstances and situations that can grow you. Well, I'll go ahead and not even say that. I'm going to change the second thing I was going to say. Let me just say it. Time and energy are the two things required to evolve. The transitioning period from, or because of evolution, is called growth. Now, there are different styles of evolution and different styles of spiritual growth. What I bear witness to is every different style with my clientele, and I'll just talk about a few, and then I'll talk about the one that I have bear witness to myself, exemplifying in my reality. Change is very gradual. It's very gradual. If you look at mountain formations, they form over millennials of years. I said millennials of years. They form over young people, Bootz. No, they form over millennia of time to get to the structure that we see today. Evolution, for some, and particularly most, is very slow. And it is guided by circumstances that make you uncomfortable. Is that you? You evolve slowly over time, so much so that somebody has to tell you you're not who you once were. The other type I want to focus on, and this is me.
That's me. That's me.
So you got some people who stay at a particular level and harbor energy, and then use that energy to catapult themselves to a completely different space. Now, mind you, your style of evolution is subconscious. I'm bringing attention to it, to your conscious mind, so that you can understand what's happening to you when it happens to you. In every state of evolution, there is something that uncomfortable takes place. I have labeled that uncomfortable energy as hurt and pain in my reality. And it always involves other people. For my clients who I bear witness to evolving slowly, they have a thirst for understanding, and it's a lot less painful, but I also see their evolution is not as fruitful or as quick as my methodology of evolving. And again, we don't choose this. This is something that we naturally do as human beings. You know, I'm just recognizing it as I am currently experiencing an evolved state of energy that I'm operating from, and it has been made abundantly pronounced on Monday's show. I mean, if you can recognize the difference, light this bitch up with stars everywhere. With the second technique, there's always one last fucking straw. And typically, that catapulting of energy comes because of a less desirable energy, such as anger, being upset with yourself, regret, remorse, grief even. And it causes some people, like Candy Burris, to flourish regardless of the energy she's been harboring at a particular level. Do you understand? From example number one, those individuals seek understanding, and they are understanding as they are evolving gradually to a place of recognition that you aren't where you started from. It's a lot more palpable, that format. And unfortunately, because I am a god in human form, and I have a huge calling on my life, I feel like I have been blessed with the alternative version, the number two. Do you take number ones or number twos to evolve? Let me know in the comment section right now and I'll proceed. Now, two things can be true at the same time. We are all slowly evolving with our bodies, with our minds, with our brains. We have organs that age, right? So because of that, that is a default that every human being is blessed with. Gradual change over time. Change his goddamn lip gloss because it got cat hair sticking to it like the Dickens bitch. And then there are drastic changes, like overnight successes, or successes that we perceive to be overnight, which really and truly they've been working for years, but something catapulted them to the level that you see them mainstream today. I bring that up because it is imperative to understand that spirituality is a study of self and how you relate to everything around you, metaphysically, physically, mentally, physically, and emotionally. I have the belief system that everything happens for me, right? So as I am experiencing some less desirable energy and harboring some of those feelings, I've been very quiet. I've been very meditative. I've been very deep. I haven't moved my body too much. I really have been attempting to understand why certain things consistently are administered to me. And it is because I exemplify evolution style number two. The pressure has to be so great that the popcorn pops, and God wouldn't allow you to pop into flames without resurrecting you stronger than what you've been. Luckily, I thank God that I have the strength to broadcast to myself for other individuals' benefit freely and for free, so that you can also evolve and have a conscious understanding of the way you relate to everything around you. I don't have to do that, but I do it because I want to see you win. Dare I say, the second style is reserved for people who have a chosen purpose on this planet. And the style one, us as human beings are naturally gifted with. So, in your understanding, and a lot of people have found their understanding through my teachings, through my practices, through this religion, I guess, that we're creating. At least that's what somebody told me today. I just hope I'm making an impact. The philosophies that I iterate, you are watching me learn and regurgitate in real time. Unlike authors who have the ability to sit with it, I experience it and...
What the hell we gonna do now?
And regurgitate it for your benefit. Hopefully this helps. And Mike needs to help himself and come fix this chair like I told him to do. What the fucking shit shit got hydraulics.